Ballad number 14 of the Bab Ballads by W.S. Gilbert, read for LibriVox.org by Graham Redman. Babette's Love. Babette, she was a fisher gal, with jupon striped and cap in crimps. She passed her days inside the howl, or catching little nimble shrimps. Yet she was sweet as flowers in May, with no professional bouquet. Jacques was of the customs bold, an officer at gay Boulogne. He loved Babette, his love he told, and sighed, "Oh, soyez vous my own." But "Non," said she, "Jacques, my pet, vous êtes trop scraggy, poor Babette. Of one alone I nightly dream, an able mariner is he, and gaily serves the general steam boat navigation company. I'll marry him if he but will. His name I rather think is Bill. I see him when he's not aware, upon our hospitable coast, reclining with an easy air upon the port against a post, thinking of, I'll dare to say, his native Chelsea far away." "Oh, mon!" exclaimed the customs bold, "mes yeux," he said, which means my eye. "Oh, cher!" he also cried, I'm told. "Par Jove!" he added with a sigh. "Oh, mon! Oh, cher! Mes yeux! Par Jove! Je n'aime pas cet enticing cove." The Panther's captain stood hard by. He was a man of morals strict. If e'er a sailor winked his eye, straightway he had that sailor licked. Mast-headed all, such was his code, who dashed or jiggered, blessed or blowed. He wept to think a tar of his should lean so gracefully on posts. He sighed and sobbed to think of this, on foreign, French, and friendly coasts. It's human nature, p'raps. If so, oh, isn't human nature low? He called his Bill, who pulled his curl. He said, "My Bill, I understand you've captivated some young girl on this here French and foreign land. Her tender heart your beauties jog. They do, you know they do, you dog. You have a graceful way, I learn, of leaning airily on posts, by which you've been and caused to burn a tender flame on these here coasts. A fisher girl, I much regret, her age 16, her name Babette. You'll marry her, you gentle tar, your union I myself will bless, and when you matrimonied are, I will appoint her stewardess." But William hitched himself and sighed, and cleared his throat, and thus replied, "Not so. Unless you're fond of strife, you'd better mind your own affairs. I have an able-bodied wife awaiting me at Wapping Stairs. If all this here to her I tell, she'll larrup you, and me as well. Skin deep and valued at a pin is beauty such as Venus owns. Her beauty is beneath her skin, and lies in layers on her bones. The other sailors of the crew, they always calls her Wapping Sue." "Oh ho!" the captain said, "I see. And is she then so very strong?" "She'd take your honour's scruff," said he, "and pitch you over to Boulogne." "I pardon you," the captain said, "the fair Babette you needn't wed." Perhaps the customs had his will, and coaxed the scornful girl to wed. Perhaps the captain and his Bill and William's little wife are dead. Or p'raps they're all alive and well. I cannot tell. End of Ballad number 14, Babette's Love, from the Bab Ballads. This recording is in the public domain.